friends, it's me, Rodi. I'm going to do a little reintroduction of myself. I have a few new subscribers. Thank you very much to those of you who are new, and those of you who are not new, thank you very much as well. Um, I am on the Grow Plan with Kieron, which is a combo plan of some calorie counting and mostly intuitive eating, but keeping calories in mind. Definitely encouraged to weigh and measure all foods and all of that good stuff. So this past week, since Friday anyway, I have found a way that I think is going to finally make me feel comfortable with doing this plan in the way that I feel I need to do it based on the demands that I have in my life. And I'm very excited about it. So I'm hoping for, if I don't have a good weigh in this coming week on Friday, um, that I'll have one the following, because I have been ill. I've been taking steroids the last 5 days, and steroids does like not so nice things to you. Um, I'm not saying I gained weight from it because I'm not on it long enough for that, but it definitely messes with your digestive tract, and I'll leave it at that without giving you TMI. Okay, so today is what I eat in a day video, and it is for Sunday, the 15th of October, and I am filming on October 16th in the morning right now, and I will come on in the end to give you the how the day went. So in the meantime, let me stop chatting and let me turn you around and let's get this day started. This is what I'm having for my Sunday brunch today. I have here what some people might call shatsuka. I'm so sorry, I'm destroying the name. I'm just going to call it, this is what I made for myself today. In this dish, I have some cooked down low sodium V8 juice, to which I added some sauteed onion and minced garlic. And then I have put one whole roasted red pepper that I sliced up into the sauce, and I continued to cook it for a bit. And then I poured in some of my egg beaters, which is the low-fat eggs that I use in the container. And then over top of that, I cracked one whole egg. And I put some seasonings, and I cooked it down. And here we have some of my so-called baked beans, and then I have roasted off some cherry tomatoes. They are yellow and red, and then some canned white mushrooms along with it, and some seasonings. So I am looking very forward to eating this, and if it tastes as good as it smells, I am in good luck. This is my dinner for tonight. I have a little more than a serving of whole wheat penne pasta on the bottom of the bowl. Over top of that, I have one serving of fat-free cottage cheese, and then I put a generous amount of homemade tomato sauce over that. And then I have some Italian cut green beans, which I think are called pole beans somewhere else, maybe in the States or the UK, I'm not sure. If you know what they're called other than Italian beans, they're flat beans. Please let me know, I'm curious. I'm lazy to look it up. Anyway, I also have 20 calories worth of grated gold over top of that. I couldn't resist. And as you all know, I don't eat macaroni that often unless it's a Nutrisystem entree. So I decided to do it up with some cheese tonight. So today, so far, I've had, I believe, 50 calories out of my 500, which I get 500 daily, as you all know, and I think that I'm going to finish off the evening with some fruit later on. We'll see. If I do, I will let you know. Well, hello again. I am back. This day went absolutely fabulous for me. I was not wanting for anything. I enjoyed all of my food, and I always say it's very important for your food to look good to you, and especially important to be the kind of food that you feel like eating for your meals, as well as it needs to taste really good in the way that you like it. That, to me, in a nutshell, is really critical and will play a key role in your success in being able to sustain a plan, whatever the plan is. So I am really excited. What you did not see in the video, I don't know if I mentioned that I ate a banana at 5:30 in the morning because I needed to take the steroid pills, and you have to eat with that. So that was basically my breakfast, and then I went on to have my lunch, as you saw, and then I had my dinner. And after dinner, I did have berries, a piece of melon, and some yogurt. And I would want to say it was a slice of melon, and it was probably less than a cup of berries and a serving of yogurt, non-fat Greek yogurt. Those things are power foods and not tracked, so you won't see them in my tracker. And then later on in the evening, due to hunger, again, this is not night eating. I know the difference of when I'm hungry and I need to eat something. And the worst thing I think is to go to sleep hungry, because for me anyway, I may wake up during the night hungry and then not be paying attention to what I might be eating. So there's no need to go to sleep hungry. So what did I desire? A rice cake and a low-fat string cheese stick. And I did have that. I also had that the night before, if you've watched the video from Saturday. So I ended off very good with calories carrying over, so to speak, in my daily 500. And I'm really happy about that. So I'm going to plug in here the total, what I tracked for the day in my NutriCheck. And you'll see what I was left with of my 500 out of my 500 dailies at the bottom. It'll be the last number where the calories are tracked. Keep in mind that I do delete 1,000 calories at the beginning of the day so that I start out with 500 left. I do that as a quick add in the app. If you go to where the 3 lines are at the top on the right, when you're looking at it, you will find quick add. And so that's how I do that. And after that, I am now going to plug in my weekly calories as I am calculating them, and as how I am subtracting with each day that passes whatever I've eaten out of my 500 personals. And then you'll see, hopefully, I will have it by the end of the week. I'll be able to show you the entire week and what I actually ate out of the 35, because 500 times 7 is 3,500. So we'll see how that goes. And some tips for myself, of what I will do. It's more important to me that I establish a system for this plan that works for me, that I can actually just function with and will function for me. So right now, the scale is not the major focus for me. It's getting the system in place. Once the system is in place, if the scale is not going down in the way I like it, I can then go and look at what I've eaten. And maybe I need to cut back a little bit, or on my carbs, on my potatoes, let's say, which are majorly the carbs that I eat. I don't track beans in my mind as carbs because I generally eat them as my protein. But even with that, being more mindful, even though I'm being mindful, I'm not being totally, really, really strict at this moment, because I'm trying to find my balance. So I'm mindful of my portions, but I may have to tighten up a bit on my power food consumption, the kind that I'm eating. Especially paying attention to the carbs and my weighing and measuring methods. I'm usually really, really good at that. But again, that's the next level of this plan that I've put in place for myself on how to master the Grow with Kieron plan for me. So that's it, folks. I hope that you have enjoyed the video, that you've gotten something out of it. My mission is not to convince people to do anything. My mission in making my videos is to document my journey, and it's also to hopefully get people thinking about some things they might not otherwise have thought about that might end up helping them in their journey. I know I watch other people on all different plans, and sometimes I'm inspired by what they might be doing, and I may tweak it a little bit and make it fit into my daily routine, So that's kind of the view that I have about my channel. So if you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. And in the meantime, I'm going to say goodbye for now. I'm going to ask you to do something good for yourself today so that you can be well. And I'm going to send you some hugs. And I will look forward to seeing you again very soon. Thanks again for watching. Take good care.